Hi, I'm Evangelis JAMORA from STEM 1205 St. Patrick of Ireland, and I will be making my General Biology 1 performance task, which is the making of animal 3D cell using recyclable materials. Here are the materials that I will be using: plastic spoon, plastic straw, construction paper, carton, and beads. So first things first, I am making the cell membrane by tracing the shape of the plate onto the carton. After cutting the carton on the desired shape, I traced it on a bond paper since I will use the bond paper to cover the carton. I cut these tiny pieces of carton to make the cell membrane 3D. After tracing and cutting the bond paper, I colored the edges with yellow. And I started sticking the bond paper with the yellow edges onto the carton. So I am now done with the cell membrane. I am making the nucleus using a small styrofoam ball, and I wrapped it using a purple art paper. I know it's quite fast, but at this point I am making the mitochondrion. That pink one is supposed to be my rough and the plastic reticulum, but as you can see, it looks ugly and unpresentable, so I changed it on the last part. Those green circles are the ribosomes. The Golgi apparatus is that small tiny I don't know what it's called, but it's that purple one. Making the nucleus. So hi, I actually changed a little bit my final output because as you can see where I made my 3D cell model, which is a little bit unattractive and ugly, so I kind of polished it on the last part. So I am now done making my animal 3D cell model, and I'm going to discuss the different definitions and functions. By the way, I want to apologize for the background noises. Functions of each parts. So this is the final output of my animal cell 3D model. So I'm gonna hold it like this first because it might fall on the illustration board. So before I define the different parts of animal cells, I will first define what is an animal cell. Animal cells are the basic structural and functional units of animal tissues and organs. They are eukaryotic cells. Animal cells have membrane-bound organelles suspended in the cytoplasm enveloped by a plasma membrane. These are the different parts of the animal cells. Number one is the cell membrane, right here. The cell membrane is the thin layer that encloses a cell's cytoplasm, which is the substance between the membrane and the nucleus. Cell membranes protect and organize cells. Next is ribosomes. A ribosome is a complex molecular machine found inside the living cells that produce proteins from amino acids during the process called protein synthesis or translation. The third one is mitochondrion. A mitochondrion is a membrane-bound organelle found in the cytoplasm of almost all eukaryotic cells, the primary function of which is to generate large quantities of energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate or ATP. Next is Golgi apparatus. A Golgi apparatus is a stack of small flat sacs formed by membranes inside the cell's cytoplasm. The Golgi apparatus prepares proteins and lipid or fat molecules for use in other places inside and outside the cell. The fifth one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. A smooth endoplasmic reticulum is a network of sac-like structures and tubes in the cytoplasm of a cell. It synthesizes lipids, phospholipids as in plasma membranes and steroids. We also have rough endoplasmic reticulum. Is a series of connected flattened sacs, part of a continuous membrane organelle within the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells, that plays a central role in the synthesis of proteins. Vacuole. A vacuole is a space within a cell that is empty of cytoplasm, lined with a membrane and filled with fluid. They can store food or other nutrients required by a cell to survive. Next is lysosome. A lysosome is a subcellular organelle that is found in nearly all types of eukaryotic cells and is responsible for the digestion of macromolecules, odd cell parts, and microorganisms. The ninth one is nucleus. The nucleus is an organelle found in eukaryotic cells, inside its fully enclosed nuclear membrane. This material is organized as DNA molecules along with a variety of proteins to form chromosomes. We also have nucleolus. This is the round granular structure within the nucleus of a cell, composed of proteins, DNA, and RNA, and functions primarily for the creation of ribosomes. Last but not the least, cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance between the nucleus and the cell membrane. It helps in exchange and storage of substances among cell organelles. So that is it today. Thank you so much for watching my vlog about the making of animal cell 3D model. I hope you learned something from it. Goodbye and keep safe.